Hey guys, welcome back to Gizmo Show. This is going to be part 3 of the Bruder Liber 574 loader. We got these actuators on here. Finally came in and finally had some money and some time to mess around with it, and we got them installed here also on the bottom. I'm going to show you what we got in here, what we had to do. We're on the last part, and then we'll do some testing afterward in another video coming up. We do have a metal bucket for it, an aluminum bucket for it as well. We're not going to put that on. We'll do another video on that as well. We're ordering, we got some pins and whatnot, and some bolts that go in these spots here to hold it onto the arm. So, but that's another future video. What we got here is, of course, the gearboxes, the Magnum gearboxes. If you could see in here, I made an aluminum bracket that goes in here, and it bolts on, and then the servo bolts onto that. You've seen that in the last video. I had to modify this here and make it actually sit deeper into the pan here, and the steering it works great now too, a lot better anyway. The reason I had to do that is because these linear actuators here, they actually hit when they're spinning on this round shaft here, this tube, and that as well I cut down, grinded a lot of it off so it would have clearance up in here. I got a straight shaft connecting through there as well, with the bolt on each end. So we got the two longer linear actuators, and then on the bottom, and then on the top here we got the shorter one. Let's see if we can, I don't know if you can see that, but that's what we got for the top. And then this one's probably kind of rubbed off already. Let's see. Focus. I'll show you later on what we got in here exactly. So anyway, after you got this all done in there, you know, what I did was I ground out some of this plastic in here, and I took the original little brackets here, C brackets, and I screwed them through just with a straight bolt on both ends here on the top, and then of course here just thread straight through, drill that hole out, thread straight through. Same thing here, straight through. You have to shave some of this off right here. You have to shave some of that off, that way this can go up and down. So make sure you shave some of that. And then we shaved in here, shaved in here. Of course you can see let's see if I can get a better view of this. We shaved all in here, that way that this can actually, you know, kind of slide up and down in there. So we'll see. So we got the wiring all going through here, just straight through the same exact spot over here. All the wiring comes through and then comes into the backside here. So let me put this back together and we'll go from there. We got it all buttoned back up. Right here, what we got going on is the 3 computers. There's one for the lift, one for the bucket, and then one for the drive system. This is what we're using. Just some real cheap 30 amp, I believe, computers. Then we got the Fly Sky 6 channel in there. What else do we got? We have a Sport BEC, and I believe that's it. I just got a hook to this little dongle right here. We'll swap that out, you know, when he brings his battery. Alright, so here we got the cab here. We kept the motor. we're able to keep all that. I just ground out a little bit of here, open it up a little bit so we had a little more room. Probably put a fan or something in here in the future, kind of help keep the heat down. Shaved off some of this here, and then of course the back, shaved this all up here. The back of the tractor shaved inside of here on both sides. So if you want to put a battery or something in there in the future, you can. If not, you can just run it here on top like we do. We're just going to do a quick little test drive and show you how high it can lift and everything. This is the battery we're using. Just a 7.4 volt. Now you can run the 11 volt in here. It speeds up your servos like twice the speed, and strength as well. For this, we're going to keep just the 7.4 volt in there so he could run it like that and get used to it. When he wants more power, he can just put the 11 volt in there. What we got, this is the 7.4 volt battery. This is a bucket of water, or I'm sorry, a bottle of water. And you can see, full tilt. There she goes. Sorry guys, fixing to fall off the table over here. Full throw. You could definitely tilt in the bruder trailer, the matte granite trailer, with no problems with this. Glad I finally got this one done. Now we can move on to the other ones. Now she's not really done. Like I said, the next video we'll do driving outside on the actual course, and then when the parts come in, the pins and whatnot, bolts for these here, I'll do a video on installing that. After that, okay, so this is the water bottle again from a different view with 7.4 volt. That's 7.4 volt. And it works pretty good. It's got plenty of strength. I just like it. I like to have a little more power behind it when you're pushing into a big hill of dirt. So the 11 volt, that's where that comes in, and that it works good for us. Just do this on your own. It may have worked for me. It might not work for you the same. So just make sure you do your wiring correct, and just kind of test on it before you go on full-blown play with it. I'm gonna swap this out now. So this is the 11 volt battery with the bottle of water here. Now you can see there's some speed added on with that. Look at that. Full dump. So we're going to try this now with the bottle of water. There she goes. All the way up. All the way up. And there she goes. sorry there's not much room for me to drive around on this table, but there she is. Thanks for watching, guys. Next video will be a drive video outside in the dirt with both 7.4 volt battery and the 11 volt battery. Alright, thanks again, guys.